Hey yo y'all, welcome to WM Plus. It's your NJPW New Japan Soul Night 1. Aomori Japan Watchalong live reactions for June 18th, 2025. I'm kind of throwing it off. We got an intro package starting 5 minutes earlier. That threw me through a loop. Alright. Well, yeah. But you're all good there, Jesse. Literally just starting. This is great. Yeah, apparently that Tanahashi Gabe Kidd match is happening on this tour. It's happening for the July 4th show. That's hilarious. Thinking people here in the States are going to wake up super early on July 4th to watch wrestling when they're going to stay up super late to watch fireworks. It's me. Yeah. So this is for night 8 of the tournament. Night 8 on July 4th, and then night 9 on my birthday, July 6th. That shot of Tanahashi crying every single time is so awesome to me. I find it so funny that they're talking so much about a match that's not on tonight's card, though. I also love Gabe Kidd staring at him super intensely. We're running it back? At the Tanahashi Jam. Oh my gosh, I gotta watch it. That's just right on the street this time. That attitude. Mystery opponent at the Tanahashi Jam. Yo, Eugene gotta get challenging for the Never title is interesting. You got 4 play-in winners to be determined. Also to be determined on this show tonight. Okay, so Taichi versus Kyler Newman. Okay, bet. Okay, so that's for the 23rd. That'll be next Monday. That'll be night 5 of the tournament. That was such a great double team move. Air raid crash clobbers you in dome. The equivalent for AEW or WWE naming an event similar to Tanahashi. Ooh. I feel like you'd have like the Omega Rally or something, you know? Couldn't even go there. It's really hard because all of the top guys haven't been like the eternal babyface for time. I feel like the most you could, it would be like the Cody Road would be the show instead of Tanahashi Jam. Yeah, we do kind of have the, you know what? Yeah, Jericho Cruise is a thing. But I'm thinking, when you say, like, the equivalent, I think Tanahashi is, like, this eternal baby face, that, like, the face of the company kind of thing. That's also happening on July 4th. I love how these first few dates of the tour, it's just like, yeah, look at all this amazing stuff we're doing on this tour, but these first few nights, just 2-hour pre-shows. No, I don't think that's the case. It's definitely not, like, as big a stakes as some of the shows we've watched in New Japan lately, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Because this is I feel like this is supposed to be the calm before the storm. That is the G1. So once that gets going, oh, man. So, yeah, I think the New Japan Soul Tour is going to be giving people, oh, Takayama one-on-one with Tanahashi on the 21st. That's on Saturday. Yeah, apparently it's like from the end of the Best Super Juniors to the start of the G1, it's like 7 weeks this year. Something like that. Let's go. So, yes, our first match here is going to be a debut match. Both of them are new young lions debuting on the main New Japan stage for the first time. Here's Zane J, former Strong Survivor. We saw him actually relinquish that very same title, I think it was at Battle of the Valley, to come here to Japan and train in the Noge Dojo directly. His opponent, similar situation, less excursion. We got Tatsuya Matsumoto. That's his name. By the way, y'all, before we get started here, please do leave a thumbs up. It would be very appreciated here on the stream. It helps us out in getting boosted in the algorithm, so people looking for some New Japan watch-alongs are able to find them a little bit easier. There's the bell. Yep. Jockeying for position early on here, got a leg. Matsumoto took him down with standing switch. Well, I guess seated switch. Nice. Double standing switch. Brought him to the mat. Oh, man. I'm so here for the gritty graps. Great escape there. Yo, Zane's got some beef to him. He took that stance there. Did not realize how thick he was. Muscle-wise. That's twice now they got the shot of Zane. Thought the other one would have gone to Matsumoto. Osmo Japan will use Japanese English on almost everything. I know English is a second language, but it's cool. So yeah. Oh, it's like we wrote this first half in Japanese, but you also need the English. Yeah, so my understanding is today's show and tomorrow's show will not be broadcast live in English. There will be English dubbed over, followed on demand. And I don't know when that would be. Because a few months back, when I realized this for the first time, we decided to delay those shows to do his watch parties the next day. And the English still wasn't up, so I just decided, you know what, we'll just do watch-alongs because the English commentary can only provide us so much context anyways. Though there will be instances like when it comes to promos, we'll kind of just be screwed. Let them go. No. Excellent leg lock there. Decided to give up on the legs entirely. Front face lock to bring you back to his feet. Alright for Matsumoto. That's a possibility, but I'm not too certain that's the case, though. Because we'll also have very small venues that'll have live English coverage. I think it might just be, like, a scheduling thing. Like, oh crap, we're not going to have Walker on this day, then I guess we just won't do English live. A kick out at 1, still showing a lot of fight. Zane is so fiery. Case in point. Bro is stubborn in this match. Going for the heel hook? No. Turned it around on him. Zane's hold, but stood up. Matsumoto jockeying for position there, trying to transition to a lateral press. Going through. Jujikatami attempt. Wow. Jujikatami attempt from a young lion, and then the heel. The knee bar as well. Let's go. I wanted to watch it first and know the big spots happen to see. So making his own attempt, making another attempt for it. The Jujikatami, nice bridge into the rotation there from Zane. Roll through shot right back after the leg though. Good going for the wrist there during the pinfall. When he kicks up, he just gave his leverage to Matsumoto. Excellent play there. Ringside. Remember what happens takes away the takes away the interest. Very much agree. Yeah, no, like I imagine like with the rewinds. Imagine if I can't imagine how dull it would be if I watched the episode in its entirety before then doing the rewind watch along. Well, let me just get everything that happens fresh in my head so I can stifle reactions. Nah. That's a good question, Jesse, but I don't think they do. I think it just seems to be Japanese and English. I'd have to go back and look at an older show. Good ring awareness there from Jay. Zane Jay pretty much could not see the ropes where he was at, but he kind of just had to trust his positioning. It's also funny you bring that up, Jesse, because there's no doubt in my mind that Walker Stewart is watching this show right now as we speak. So when he does commentary on it, he will have already seen it. It's possible he's refraining for a specific reason of doing commentary on it later. Oh, wow. Past the arm. No, I don't believe. I do think this is an open weight bout, technically. That being said, they're the same weight class. Because they have divisional. They'll have weight class divisional titles, but it's not like they'll be like, this is a heavyweight bout scheduled for 20 minutes kind of thing. They'll just like every match by default is open weight. Although I think that would be a good touch. Good roll through. So because we're going to have another Young Lion match after this one. But this one's looking like it's nearing the end. Drop it down into the knee bar. No, he's got an ankle lock. So much variety for these young lions. Okay, I thought they were going to go knee for knee there for a second. Nice with the drop kick. Excellent height there. Who's the older wrestler in New Japan? I think that was Shingo Takagi, Jesse. Which, yeah, one of my several reasons I really dig Shingo Takagi. Also, into the Boston Crab. I think this is it. Oh, dragged him back to the center. 2, 1. And that's time limit. Damn, he lasted to the right there. And then nick time, he did not faint. No, 10-minute time limit on Young Lion singles matches. And the time limit just struck. Did he tap? They didn't throw up a winner graphic. I did not see him tap, but he could have verbally submitted. So I guess we're not going to get match cards in this one. My understanding is they're going to run this match back again tomorrow. It's actually very interesting. I found that tomorrow's card is extremely similar to this one. Like, they tend to mix and match on tours, but tonight in particular. Tonight and tomorrow in particular. You can't just try to wait and tire out their opponent. Yes, the 10-minute time limit demands a faster pace, which in turn makes for a more action-packed match. Just all works out. Yes. Up next, we're gonna have ourselves Masatora Yasuda versus Daiki Nagai. These two lads are about to have their 24th singles match. They have had 23 draws. They have had 23 time limit draws. At some point, you gotta give them like another minute or so, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're getting nameplates or anything. At least we got barricades. 23 in a row. Yep. Well, I don't know about in a row. I'm sure they faced other people in between then. Daiki, for example, has had several matches with Katsuya Murashima. Nice created. Tried turning Daiki's arm to get some leverage. Daiki, the one with the short hair. Yasuda with the longer. Oh, it's a clerk. Oof. Completely went over my head. My bad, dog. Indeed they are. Because that is the Young Lions system in New Japan. Young Lions are the lower tier members of the Noge Dojo. Enhancement talent, if you will. They typically stand ringside. They take some spots. They brace ladders. They're those kind. They play that kind of role. Their stage hands, in kayfabe, are meant to try and lessen the impact and danger, even if ever so slightly. But they'll also have matches honing their own skills and craft as they develop as wrestlers. And in that process, they have nothing to their identities but their personality and their moves. Because they have to wrestle in just the black boots and trunks until they are brought in by a faction or otherwise kind of graduate. I think we're going to see another... Yeah, we'll see another young lion in the next match, Shoma Kato. Teaming up with Hantai up against House of Torture. Scoop it a slam. There is a developmental branch. It's their American developmental branch. The LA Dojo. And that's where Zane J was from. One of the lads in the last match. He was working for their strong shows. Graduated the LA. I'm not sure if he's graduated, but he comes from the LA Dojo. And won what was a title in name only, not like a belt or anything, the Strong Survivor, which allowed him to compete on Strong Show pre-shows. And he relinquished that title, I think, last February to come here to Japan to join the Noge Dojo proper. The Strong Championship rank, I'm not entirely sure. Definitely, I think that the Strong and Never Championships rank below the IWGP Championships. They aren't world titles, Whereas, like, that IWGP Tag title, the IWGP World Heavyweight title, obviously. But yes, they do seem to be, like, linear to... like the global heavyweight championship. Nice. Got some ascension on that backdrop. Going for it. And the staple submission of the the staple move of the Noge Dojo is the Boston Crab. The reason why I was popping off so much about all the moves they were doing last match, because Young Lions typically don't have that much variety to their moveset outside of strikes and basic holds. The Boston Crab is their staple. Eventually, they learn the half crab and so on and so forth. But in the last match, we were seeing like knee bars, ankle locks, Juji Katamis. We got seeing so many different submissions being broken out by Young Lions. It seemed like they were very much ahead of their time. Yep. Jesse. In hindsight, I see what they did. They pretty much wanted to, because the IWGP Intercontinental and U.S. titles respectively served the same purpose with very minute difference that often had a lot of crossover. So it did make sense in hindsight to kind of just combine them. But I do feel like if you're going to do that, just have the Intercontinental title absorb the U.S. title. Even with WWE, that's been my mentality. It's like, theoretically, one covers the territory of the other alongside other territories. The United States is a country in one continent. The Intercontinental title is 7 continents. And, like, if you promote the latter is more important than the former, that still makes sense then. But they were seen as equals. They still are seen as equals, so it's kind of weird to me. Global makes more sense. But the Intercontinental title is great. Oh, that spine buster, so good, dude. And then right into the crowd. Oh, he was ready for it. Daiki Nagai busting out that spine buster is great because he's like the smallest young lion of this class. But he's got such an impactful spine buster. Also, those facial expressions. Let's go, dude. He's learning to emote better. Oh, he's sitting in it deep. He's got a tap. He's got a tap. That was 2 taps, but it still was called by the ref. Let's go, dude. Fucking did it. 24th match, first victory. More importantly than that, not just his first singles victory over Yasuda, his first singles victory, period. This is very important for Daiki Nagai, and I'm so happy for him. Jesse, that's insane lore to find out. When you find out that one half of the titles that made the Intercontinental title in 77 didn't exist, it's like, what is life? How many other titles are just, not even just kayfabe, but fabled? Like, damn, that's so great for Daiki Nagai, because both these lads, Yasuda and Daiki, have been at it for just about a year now. They were just celebrating on Sunday their 1 year since their debuts. And I'm pretty sure their debuts were against one another. Based on that fact being spoken about and them being in the same match and all that jazz. That's awesome. Made of City is. You see people really trying to break their brains over it online. They'd be looking at it. They'll be like, no. We looked it up, and there's like 4 cities in Brazil that might sound like this city that's made up, but it's not. Yeesh. He's taking loss hard. All right. And they're going to run it back tomorrow, too. So we get to see if Daiki is going to be... if Daiki's win was a fluke or not. Thumbs up, gang. Yes. Thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Or as we put it, do the monkey. That was such a dorky moment in the Dominion stream. Shouts out Wyatt for joining us. He is still recovering from that. Speaking of, Lad will be joining me this evening for Grand Slam Mexico. Yep, there's Kato Shoma. Shirokama. Shoma Kato. My bad. He wasn't doing it super fast. Or because he doesn't have his music to boogie to. Maybe he was just dancing to the music. He was entering. There's so many animations. The way his entrance is just no. This is the thing he's talking about on my shirt. Yes, this is what he says on my sash. Oh, he said my name, not my spit water. Like, what do you? Like, what does it all mean? Oh. You know what this music means. Don Fally, yep, they adjusted the video their video package to include Don Fally, Chase Owens, and DOUKI. How do you get DOUKI in House of Torture, man? I love everybody. Look what they've done to my boy. This match lineup for House of Torture is just a flex. They're like 4 men, 2 championships. Deal with it. Those straps show. I was not ready for it. On the predictions video, I said it out loud just to see how it sounded, and I'm like, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't feel right. And sure enough, here we are, with it not feeling right. You see, I'm waiting for DOUKI to come back around to Desperado, and I'm hoping we don't have to wait too long for that. Although I'm getting the impression it's going to be at least after the G1 before they cross paths again. The G1's going to be hell. Oh, man. The damage it's going to do to my schedule. Where did all that water come from? Why is the music... I know they turned the music down for the entrance announcements, but wow. I forgot the music was there. It was so low. I mean, we're talking your shit. Okay. Interesting. Follow. Alright. Not out there just yet. I was running over to social media to see if I could find any quick translation. Barely grazed the post there. Lazily thrown into it. Takahashi and Yano in here. Yujiro, not Hiroki. Okay. Extra naughty today. Bro with the blatant eye poke and then blatant removal of turnbuckle pad. And tag out. Here we go. Come and get your licks back, dude. Wato's had to tap out twice to House of Torture. I'm not okay with it.
ジャストフォーガイズというユニットを残した状態で本体と合流することによって、ワト選手と同内選手の共闘というものも、そんな未来もあったわけですよね。
Nice.
ただまあ本体と組むと思う。
He needs to stay on him though. Okay. Getting back to it.
やっぱそこはね、この日本のアクトして
Oh? Just going for that crucifix bomb-esque move. He's got... I still yet to catch the name of.
あのね、本当ワト選手が凱旋した時、初シングルマッチが大阪城でしたからね。
ろくなもうろくなもんじゃない。
ろくなもんじゃない、この青森出身。うるせえって言われちゃったもん。
認めてたのに。
That didn't work out. I feel like that happened in reverse. I feel like they should have been attacking everybody to brawl on the outside to distract the ref before dude got pulled out of the ring. But hey, as long as House of Torture is causing chaos, they really care.
ワト選手が故郷の散策に行きました。
成田蓮選手。
そうですね、成田選手。
なんかこの青森の空気を胸いっぱい吸ってるようにも見えなくもないですね。ひどい。
And right back to this damn leg. Speaking of him tapping out, I feel like Wato's got to learn to defend this knee, man.
復帰したらタッグのチャンピオンになったわけですから。そうですよ。実力はね、これちょっとやり方はあれでしたけども。
まあね、上村選手や太一選手もね、同期が戻ってくるまで、ジャストフォーガイズを守るんだって言ってたんです。
Why does it feel like House of Torture has such an interpersonal relationship with all of the referees? They're always just like, so how you doing, man? The kid's doing well? How's school been? Oh, they just graduated? Nice. Like, I always like they're trying to have such a sincere conversation with him in the middle of the match.
力を合わせて、ハウスオブトーチャーに対抗していくしかないと決断しました。 リング内に戻っても狙いはワトの膝一つです。いや、ちょっとやり返さないとも。
Oh man, do both of his pants have the split on them like that? Yes, they do. Okay. Wishbone. Toru on the floor, getting mad at the referee instead of being on the apron, trying to get a tag. Make it make sense, dude. This is not looking good for Wato. I think he needs to tag out bad. There we go. Get over there. I mean, granted, it's not like Wato's been close enough to make a tag at any point since I've been making the complaint, but still would behoove them to be in position just in case. Show just bullying Wato. Something tells me we're getting this match. Tried to throw the chair underneath the ring and it just clacked off the turnbuckle post. Bring him down on the good knee. Caught that third kick, smooth. Nice little zigzag. Off the ropes. Tilts world backbreaker, nice. Good thing he based on the good knee. Yo. Here we go, yo on a house. Yo, a house on fire.
トを盗んだむき出しの金具に高橋裕次郎を叩きつけてさあおっと危ない
Nice.
ここでなんと
The power of red shoes.
頭部をつかまれた
Meanwhile, it has no relation to head shoes. Head shoes, red shoes.
こういう起点の効かせ方
Almost going head to head with the ref, though.
悪いことしてきますね。
はいなんかいいか悪いかなんて考えてないですよねあまりにも自然すぎる悪の連携です
まるで基本技のように出してきますね。
はい跳ねた
戻ってきた。
これを着地してはい
Nice. That neck breaker had to suck.
やっとチャンスをつかんだんですがあだが大丈夫もう一人いたそうだ
Oh. Shoma Kato getting in here a little late in the match.
今日はねヤングライ
Can't lie, makes me a little nervous being the least experienced out of everybody in here, but
初勝利っていうところをね目指したいところです。
wants to prove his worth.
しかも相手はほとんどチャンピオンタイトルホルダーですからね
はい
思う存分やってほしいステップオーバーさせません同期ですならばスープレックスを狙うバックエルボー同期
同期選手が
ロー
落ち
プに行かせ
着いてるな。
ないがこれは得意の武器ですね
ちょっと焦らず
Nice.
焦らせたいですね。まずちょっと度肝を抜く何か一発が欲しい。
ああ隙がない
行かせない足殺しきた。足殺し。
Practically yanked him off the ground.
なんですがそれを落として出たこれか
Oh. He's locking him in that whatever the fuck.
足4の字
Yeah, he's done.
ホールマークがよみがえる加藤翔タカト
Somebody save him.
バッチリ速攻で決めてきましたね。
And of course, they're just gonna bully the crap out of him.
でも同時に畳んでるとこが厄介ですね
そうなんですよね。ちょっとこのパラダイスっぽい感じで、
はい
腕も固めてるんですよね。
変形足4の字とベンジを言ってますがまあほぼジャベですよねあれはね、
はい、
I'm gonna give a guess before I do for the shows of pay-per-views.
ああ試合が終わっても
Bet. I didn't know that was such easily acquirable information.
そこに割って入るよ
うわー、加藤選手悔しいな今日。
気合入っていたんですけどもね
おいいですよ。もう
あはー
何してくるかわかんないですからね今。
楊選手はね何を使っても基本あまり違和感ないですからね
違和感ないです。
はい、
自然に使います。
さあ同期は IWGP ジュニアタッグのベルトを見せつけますだがその餌には食いつきませんようです
これワト選手からしたらやり返さないと収まらないでしょうからね。
I'm always scared they're gonna like chip the metal or something when they do that.
楊選手の方は
なんだもう本当に笑いやがったね。
They surrounded him?
しました。いや何もしてないですけど。
Okay, now they're just.
ざまあ見さらせみたいな感じでしたね。
Maybe I'll show you kind of like, my everything on the outside.
これがハウス・オブ・トーチャーの同期ですこれが今の IWGP ジュニアタッグチャンピオンチームです
とんでもない館だな。
まだ全然
Would be like they're not friends, but knowing the rate this promotion's moving at, damn near 3/4 of it's gonna be part of House of Torture before long.
潰れてしまいかねません。
確かに基礎からやり直さないとダメですね
That is a joke, of course. That's me more so making fun of
果たして
the
何を考
apparent
えているのか
discourse
でもこれデスパイプ取ったんじゃないですか。
in regards to Dominion.
ですね
はい。あ、これ
これを
スネークか。
Which, like, I get. I can't take away from anybody for being upset with an interference-heavy show.
という陽からの優しさです
See, I think to me, it's different because this is an environment where interference is heavily discouraged, period. Like here in New Japan. Like a sweeping of the legs or something by a corner man is one thing, but like the specific no, we're gonna down the referee so 5 of us can run in and attack you all at once kind of gimmicks, like the video game meta heel kind of play is what House of Torture seems to be built around. Chicken shit heel guerrilla warfare tactics you'd see in any old North American pro wrestling promotion.
あまりにも人数が増えす
The fact that we have enough House of Torture members to go from a an 8-man tag featuring them to a 10-man tag featuring them. Oh? Oh yeah, everybody's coming out to the Evil's music. I'm confused. Best ass guitar that you saw Chase Owens through. Wow, Chase Owens has kind of got a revitalized look to him. I will say it's a pretty decent venue. I just wish that we had like the nameplates and stuff like that. It's a weird production value to be lost. Those boots. I wonder if Evil gets this full ass entrance in Defy. Here comes our new never open weight champion. Hey, Katsuya Murashima. Onward. This is my guy right here. Yep. Yeah, YOSHI-HASHI's here. For a split second, I thought his shirt had a Mike's Hard Lemonade logo on it. I'm like, what is this sponsorship? It really is how much Chase had slimmed down. Good for him. Not to say like he was ever particularly big, but he was like a little huskier earlier this year. But yeah, this match broke down quickly, as one would expect. House of Torture in a 10-man. Don't expect him to stand in the corner. Again, video game meta heel. Oh, tag team match started? Alright, every illegal person, hop down and go beat up all the other illegal people. Because we can't sit still.
して応援してした吉橋選手は G1 の枠をかけてね、決定戦戦いますね。
そうですね、7.4 東京武道館大会です。
Just the nonchalant slap over his head.
真田選手もイービル選手もボルチン選手もこの試合のメンバーはみんな A ブロックですね。
はい、ヘッドハンター。いやー、愚直に戦う吉橋、もちろん毘沙門のパートナーである後藤弘樹、IWGP 世界ヘビー級チャンピオンの
Looks like people are actually starting to gather in their respective corners.
吉橋の力になっているでしょう。吉橋もまた後藤革命の真っ
I was waiting for it. I'm like, either Chase is getting tagged or YOSHI-HASHI's getting hit.
絡む選手に敗れてしまって G1 を逃してしまいましたね。
10 today.
さあ、ここで村島を
That short drop kick.
おお、いやちょっと相手が
寝かすります。
お、うまい。
こういうとこさす
来た
が。
来た来た。
そしてあれを落としました。傷跡を残した村島克也。
いいですね、村島選手ね。今のランヤングランの中ではやっぱ勝ち数。
Oh man, imagine the Good Brothers joining House of Torture. Oh no.
一番でかいやつに行くのがまた気持ちいいじゃないですか。
Oh, remember when the Gates of Agony feigned a House of Torture alliance?
逃走キングコング、ここにありという真壁闘技。さあ、そして口出しのラリアット、狙うは大将首、ハウスオブトーチャーの大将首。誓ってやりやがってというお仕置きのパンチ。そこからスープレックス、これは活かせない。
ああ、ちょっとここでこのエスケープのこれ場外に乗る。
There's a Boltin right there. Start laying into him.
一人ランバージャックだ。
許しを超えますが、当然許してはもらえません。
さあ GBH。
そうですね、本体の一員になりながらもやっぱこの2人は GBH ですよね。
そうですね。
はい。お、さあ青森でハッピーか。
大丈夫か。
大丈夫か。青森で
Soul goes up to... Oh, okay, bet.
オイル塗りすぎて滑っちゃってんじゃないですか。
そうかもしれません。
オイルの塗りすぎだ。
Not bad on the money.
ケルボー。
ああ、今度こそ。
Although I'm not how...
ここキック。
Yeah, Kakashi. No bueno. No water in the pool.
滑らなくても当たらないです。
But yeah, I'm wondering how that converts. You know? Like, yes, we see both amounts of money in both currencies, but like... Relatively speaking, how expensive is that over there, you know?
何するんだ。何するんだ。あ、やばいやばい。
Because that sounds like some really cheap wrestling seats for something of the quality of Doujin. Oh my gosh. Bro got sent into the next row.
ミラノさんがいなくなってしまいましたが、試合は続行中です。私一人で中継を続けたいと思います。さあ、場外戦激しくなっております。吉橋が放送席に投げつけられましたが、すかさず反撃をしております。たまらず真田が退散しております。どうやらこの放送席を使ったダーティーファイトというものも吉橋にとってはさらに怒りを燃え上がらせる。
Bro is trying to walk off an arm injury. The way they're taking pictures of him. I was like, damn, that sucked. Saw that over there? That sucked. I'm gonna get advanced tickets for normal shows for free, but day tickets were around 2,000. Okay. 2,000 or 20,000.
さあ、そんな中、リング上はドン・ファルト、本間智明です。強烈なボディーブロー。
Never mind. It is. You definitely meant 2,000. I just mathed it out in my head. My bad.
ミラノさん、
あ、ミラノさんじゃないですよ。
大丈夫でしたか？
今日はまあ2発目は逃げたので、はい、大丈夫でしたけど、でも一発食らっちゃいましたね。
やっぱりリングサイドは危ないですよね。
そしてもう吉田選手にお前行けおらってリングの方指さされてですね。いやそれいけないですよ。
そんなこと言われたんですか？
はい、吉田選手に言われました。
お前行けおらって言われたんですか？
はい、吉田選手かなりね興奮してます。
まあ確かにね、後藤選手も貴様っていうぐらいですからね。
そうですね。はい
I actually saw him like dent all the way through on that padding.
なんかしたんじゃないですか、ミラノさん。
してなささ。ね
今ね、放送席にミラノさんにドン・ファレがかなりの厳しめのクレームをついてまいりました。
足での踏み方教えてやるって言ってましたね。
さあ、リング上では本間が奮闘、そしてネバーチャンピオンのボルチン・オレッグが手を伸ばす。
Tag to Boltin.
救世主ボルチン。
Time to get run over. Dropped them both off the apron. Ooh. He was gonna keep spinning him if it wasn't for Chase. Your turn, brother. Ooh. 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 Yeah. This is so fun, man. Such a fun move to see him do. Tomorrow's show isn't a G1 show. Yeah, no, New Japan Soul is not. It's like prelude. You could say road to G1 even. Most likely there was a... Okay, it's lighting for something else. I'm like, there's literally 3 lights in the upper corner popping up. Bugging me. Let's go. Scoop it to Slam City. Scoop it to Slam City. Ooh. Fact that he almost lost. Yep. You ain't nothing, bro. I love the pyramid set. Oh, he scooped him up so much easier that time. He's feeling that adrenaline. Let's go. Murashima is that motherfucking dude. You know, DDT Pro... DDT Pro Bushi? Oh, yeah. Wait, who specifically? Are we talking... Into that power slam. Hell yeah. The running power slam is so good. I really do like New Japan's Young Lion system. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, yes. Bro, is it dead? Saved by YOSHI-HASHI. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Kakashi! No ways. Is Sonata about to tap out to the Young Lion? Nope. Oh, never mind. Okay, we were talking about minutes ago. Talking about months? Yeah, no, now you spit on him. Spit on him whiskey. Oh my gosh. The body scissors dragon sleeper is such a hard thing to lock in. And to be in. The way he just looked back at the camera like that. Just, how we doing over there? Why are you getting up in the ref's face like that, Chase? Oh my god, imagine YOSHI-HASHI joining House of Torture. That would be ridiculous.
彼もね G1 出るようなことになったら G1 すら
Congrats, Boltin Oleg. First match as champion. You took an L.
ローチャーに入ったことによって戦い方がどう変わってくるのか今日使いはしなかったですけど
You know what? That sounds like a good membership idea, Jesse.
はい
Doing like rewind watch-alongs, but for New Japan.
試合で今後使うのかどうか
Maybe. Maybe if we can get this channel up to that level for sure.
とね今日のところ
But
は
yes, I shall be right back, y'all.
ローチャーの
Taking a break between this one and the next match.
全部は見せていない
Burp.
そんな感じではありますが
おなんだこれはなんだ
うわこれ焼き印だ焼き印だ
何何
子牛の焼き印ですよ
ちょっと
しかもローンスターの形です
もうテキサスの、
そう
ね、
テキサスの相性ですね
テキサスのブーツだし、
はい、
テキサス天下のハットと言いますか
そうですね
もうテキサス州を出してきましたね
テキサススタイルで新しいキャッチコピーがローンスターアウトローいわゆるテキサスのならず者って意味ですね
テキサスの州の旗って星がついてるんですけどね、
はい
それで夜勤するってことですか
いや恐ろしいです
最悪
もう見流してる応援ではありません
第5試合6人タッグマッチ30分一本勝負を行います。
連合帝国ユナイテッドエンパイア青森県に登場です6.15 大阪城ホールドミニオンでは屈辱を味わいましたカラム・ニューマンとのタッグで IWGP タッグチャンピオンではありましたが太一石井智弘に敗れてそのタッグのベルトを失っています王冠は言いました今の帝国は同盟者を失いベルトも失って崩壊寸前であるとだが世がいる限りそれは許さない王冠が中心となって連合帝国の立て直しを図りますG1 クライマックス B ブロックにエントリーを果たしていますグレート・オーカーンです
And out of turn.
カラム・ニューマンは今年はまだ G1 のエントリーが決まっていません
Threatens Cloud with a star stand. Shame, shame. Is that a Persona reference? Notice Jacob Austin Young got a buzz cut. Nicely a buzz cut, but yeah, he cut it all off.
出場者決定戦が行われます勝った方が G1 エンブロックにエントリーできるそこに名を連ねているのがカラム・ニューマンと太一です
So, now that DOUKI has been taken away,
本体のメンバーとなりました上村優也と太一これが
is he actually singing or is he
初め
just...
ての試合となります
Yeah, I don't think he is. That's rough. You just had a power bounce of some sort. Looks like all is well, though. But yes, maybe they should bring Taguchi in to replace DOUKI as the fourth guy. I'm still stuck on trying to name the trope that Taichi's character is based on.
.15 号大阪城ホールドミニオンでグレートオーカンカラム入門組に勝利し、太一と石井智弘が新しい IWGP タッグチャンピオンとなっています。いや、石井選手もそうですが、何か昨年 G1 からね、弾かれた者たちのなんか逆襲が始まってますよね。
いや、本当それは感じますね。そして田口選手もですね、本当そこに影響を受けてスーパージュニアではね、ものすごい。
Oh, a little bit shove action. Yep, here we go. This isn't over for sure. I think we're going to come back around to a tag title rematch for long, probably on this tour.
トーナメントを勝ち上がって G1 クライマックス初エントリーを決めましたが、今年は当然ね、無条件でエントリーできるだろうと思っていたでしょうね。
福岡ドンタクでも世界ヘビーに挑戦してますからね。ですからそういうとこで、これ田口レフェリーか？田口レフェリーですね。
まだまだお前たちの戦いは本番ではないんだぞと。
マーティ田口レフェリーですね。
何もしてないですね。
何もしてないです。
マーティレフェリーが
様子を見てますね。静観してますね。
Taguchi trying to play peacemaker over here.
試合しなきゃいかないから。試合しなきゃ。いやいや。
You see, Yuya is just humored as all hell. He's just like, he's just tickled fans.
多分ね、田口選手はバックステージコメントと同じで着地点を考えてないでしょ。
そうですね。ひらめきで勢いのままやってね、後で自爆するタイプですね。
I just realized that I never provided the lineup for this show. I feel rude.
エンパイアのリーダーは誰ですか？エンパイアのリーダーは誰ですかと。
Oh, we already got night 3 in it. Alright, bet. I'll take that.
お願いしますって言ってましたよ。
いや、このね、リーダーと戦いたいっていうこの上を見てる気持ちが素晴らしいですよね。
どうせやるなら強いやつと。
Alrighty. The bits are over. Presumably. I mean, this is a Taguchi match. Are the bits ever really over? It's a Taguchi and a Great Okan match.
田口一色になりましたね、ほぼね。
これが田口選手の根強い人気ですよね。レスリング。さあ、足を取らせます。
Shooting for the leg. Appreciate these jockey for position checkers. Try to break through going for a leg. Clutch sprawl about halfway through that sequence. Has he got a band-aid on his chest? That being Taguchi? Nice.
もう腕取ってますよ。
足首をすくっていく。
ここからどうなるかですね。こうやると裏返すことが可能。アンクル。ただこれオーマイ&ガーアンクル田口選手もこの技に関しては詳しい。ブレイク。
Oh, here we go.
素晴らしいですね。すごいね、やっぱアンクルの対策はすごい。
For the flying funky weapon.
さあ2個目はどうする？
そうですね。同じ手は食わない。ここで行く。外した。サイドヘッドロック。
これブリティッシュスタイルのやり方ですね。
だがイギリススタイルだったら王冠も黙ってはいないはずですが。
There it is. Got him with the funky weapon.
そしてここで太一と上村が動きます。
王冠選手のことを 上回ってますよ、田口選手。
さまざまな格闘技をマスターしていると言われているグレートオカンです。ディープアタック。おお、監督の筋に。あら。
Apparently we have more money left.
俺もフレット、俺もフレット。
でもやっぱりこれは
大丈夫、使われてるけど。
Yeah, if you can survive the culture shock, go for it.
思ったら自分が使われていた形ですね。
まあ結果オーライですね。結果オーライ、結果オーライ。
ああ、そうですね。田口選手も結果オーライ。
Why can't they have a local start time of 7 p.m. for all of their shows? I just realized that it's only just now 8:05 for them locally. Those runs in the corner look hard.
そうですね。これは得意です。
He just keeps hitting the ropes.
オーカンが逃れましたが、お見通しだったのはオーカンの方。そこでユナイテッドエンパイアが動いた。まずい。だがこれは
United Empire was wise to that counter from Okan.
ちょっと絡む選手がかなり
It's like they could tell how he had it read or something.
大阪城でね、IWGP タッグを防衛できれば多分ですね、無条件で
Right?
クライマックスエントリーできた可能性がありますので。ひどっ。
さっきの裏に
Said no. No more butt to face.
田口選手の腰がちょっと心配
But now we're out here in the crowd. So he's about to be sent careening into some chairs.
絡む選手が非常に日本のマットへのね、愛を語り始めましたね。
そうですね。
I missed the sit thing. I was like, start the typing. I was auto correcting in my head for.
俺は大丈夫なんだと。俺はやるんだということは、
Um
ニューマン強調してましたよね。
はい、ニュージャパンの選手なんだ俺はと。
はい。
What did I mean by start the thing?
さあ、リング上にはまだ誰もいません。マーティレフリーが冷静に。
Damn, I'm trying to remember when I said that just now. In regards to what, at least?
グレートオカンが田口をリング内に戻して場外カウントは止まりました。ゴロゴロ転がった。
Out here like very Julie, start the thing.
椅子の上に玉座されてましたからね。ちょっとこれは。
お、メンバーを呼び込みますね。ジェイコブ・オースティン・ヤング、カラム・ニューマンと出てまいりました。
Come join me in the shit stomp.
ジェイコブメンバー、カラムメンバーと共に田口竜介さんをボコボコにしていましたね。
はい。
はい。
田口竜介さんはここからちょっと相手の
There's the tag demanded of them by the ref.
そうですね。まだだが太一選手と上村選手は赤コーナーのエプロンサイドには戻ってきていません。
カラム選手がちょっと断るごとに太一選手のことを見るので、この隙をね、うまく使って逆転したいところではあります。
かなりカラム・ニューマンは太一を意識しています。まあ面白くなかったんでしょう。本当に面白くなかったんでしょう。
I love the sliding drop kick to Taichi and Yuya, who's walking over, seeing it happen in real time, is just like, oh damn.
まあでも
Rough.
太一選手もね、
Like,
日頃から言ってましたもんね。そうです。俺は IWGP に挑戦させろ、G1 に出せと。はい。はい。
ここはもう自分の力をね、勝つってことですね。勝ち取る。
face wash. Yeah, Yuya Mura is probably
超優勝。
reeling over his loss to Tanahashi. Oh, oh yeah, they should start the show a little bit later. Flavoring the floor. What? Oh, I did not catch that. That's odd. But yes, they're approximately 13 hours ahead of the East Coast here, which means the fact that the show's been going on for over an hour and it's only just now 8 p.m. for them, and this is a later than usual start time for them, shows me that they could stand to start the shows at this hour. Honestly, they could stand to start the shows like at the top of this hour we're in right now. But maybe there's like local curfews that they adhere to. Maybe it's just a cultural difference that they just start their pro wrestling shows earlier. Because they have no problem starting a pro wrestling show at like 4 or 5 p.m. Which you can find that here in the States, but not by like any major promotion. Or if it's starting at 5 p.m., it's 5 p.m. Pacific. because we're trying to get the 8 p.m. Eastern start time, you know? That prime time slot is ever so valued. In the States, that doesn't seem to be the case elsewhere. Duck that buzzsaw kick. Well, really a buzzsaw kick. Would have been a rough-ass head kick for sure. The plastic on the floor has me perplexed, though. I didn't see it myself, but just hearing that is like, huh? That sucked. That hurricane. Let's go. Almost lost his balance on the landing there.
やっぱりすごいですね。やっぱりこのタイ選手が1、2発やるときに絡む選手は3発ぐらいいけるような、なんかそういうイメージがありますね。
ヘビー級になってもこのスピードはね、全然衰えていません。世界最速のヘビー級、その一人と言ってもいいでしょう、カラム・ニューマン。
このスピードにどう対応していくか。
Oh, he's got that double underhook.
ここからタイガースープレックスが得意な技です。
これを力で外していく太一。
Fighting for...
いけません。
Oh. Kato is about to pop hard. Ooh. Caught him almost with the hook of his ankle in that high kick. Like, it's one thing to get caught with the kick, but it's another for their foot to hook your neck and just kind of swing you to the ground where you were likely already following. Buzzsaw kick, there it is. Became Terminary for a moment when he was notably right. Nice.
早いですね。しかし早い。はい。踏み込んでから打撃が当たるまでが本当に早い。さあ、上村優也を逃さず足を掴んだ状態でジェイコブ・オースティン・ヤングにスイッチです。
Let's go, Jacob Austin Young. Shaped his head so you know he's serious. So it worked for Shota, it can work for me. You know, Shota Kamo. Can't believe I made that mistake earlier. If y'all watched the predictions video for Dominion, y'all saw how I did certain edits and stuff where it's like there are certain little phases. And that was definitely just me trying to cut out mistakes I made, like mixing up syllables and names, or sitting there and trying to remember how to pronounce name properly for like a good 5 seconds. I know I could probably stand to not reveal that, but it's too transparent for my own good and all that. Oh, just got the claw. The claw. Swatted him. Oh, gut punch. Bro is so ridiculously animated. Fight! The standoff is great. Said no, he's not gonna get me with that. Turns around into getting got by that. Nice with the knee. Let's go. Good cap. Avoided. The double arm capture, nice. The overhead, that was just impressive. Up to the sun. The sun rises. Okay. Ricky Steamboat style with the crossbody win. Oh my god, he does give me Ricky Steamboat vibes. Huh. Wow. It kind of just clicked.
戦ではね、ダイビングボディプレス自爆はしてしまいましたが、見せました。あの技にはトラウマがあると言われていたんですが、徐々にそのトラウマは薄れつつあるということでしょうかね。
そうだと思いますね。ただあとは結果を残すことによって完全に払拭してほしいですね。
でも確かにミラノさんがおっしゃったように、あのハイフライアタックは、上村優也なりの、棚橋へのメッセージ、そして棚橋への意識なんでしょうかね。
なんか屈伸するとちょっとそういう風に見えてしまいますね。上村選手は自分の技として使ってるかもしれませんけど、
なるほど。
見てる側からすると屈伸を入れるとなんかこうちょっと意識してるのかなって思っちゃう。
吉橋選手だってほらもう上村選手のことはね、
そうですよね。
もう棚橋のようだって言ってるわけですし、
Somewhere down the line. What are you offering? Drinks to him or something?
でも本人がどうなのかはまだ分かりません。
What was that?
クロスボディだよっていう風に思ってるかもしれませんしね。
さあそんな上
When we
村
find out that this is not a feud, but in fact a love affair.
エントリー権をかけて戦うのがカラム・ニューマンと太一です。
太一選手は IWGP タッグチャンピオンとしてしっかり G1 にエントリーしたいっていうね、そこはあるはずですから。
太一はこれ勝ったら A ブロックで上村選手と一緒ですね。
いいじゃないですか、同門対決といいますかね、今本体ですけども、ということはこれ本体一発目でしっかり勝利を得たってことですね。
そうですね、本体の太一上村優也。
Your cheeky little 90-minute work break. Let's go.
いい滑り出し。
Nice to be able to catch the last two matches.
よかったね。僕の後ろの田口選手を応援している子供がね、今田口選手と握手することができましたね。
How goes it, man? Hope your morning's been good to you thus far. Oh, he's got to do the breakaway.
さあ本体一発目いい滑り出し、このまま G1 出場。
I was gonna come on, y'all, milk the clock. We got 2 matches left in the card with 40 minutes to spare. I mean, it can happen, but like, wowzers. Yeah, up next we got ourselves, yeah, we got 2 trios matches back to back. Honestly, things can change, but up until this point, the Young Lions have kind of stolen the show. 90 work break. Yo, that sounds so awesome. You must have long as fuck shifts, don't you? The way he just popped up out of nowhere like that. Rizusuke Taguchi over here? What was that? Didn't Ricky earn an extra hour from yesterday's performance? Yo, dope. Didn't even know that was a thing. But again, dope. But yeah, Jordan, do you have much of a vested interest in the Young Lions? If so, I would recommend catching the first 2 matches of the show. Tiger Mask, Tomoaki Hirosaki with the double belt. The way he's just walking out with both belts in one hand. But I love what I've seen from the one thick guy. Yo, Murashima, yes. He's probably my favorite of this class currently. So I've also really grown on Daiki Nagai, who has had quite a few matches with him this year. He's the smallest of the Young Lions in this class. He's recently started rocking this little mustache goatee gimmick. He's a lot of fun. And we got 2 new young lions that debuted today. One of them being over from Strong, Zane J. He relinquished the Strong Survivor title earlier this year to come over to the Noge Dojo to train here. And he just made his in-ring debut proper. Murashima, yeah, the skin birth markings. That's like some burn. Oh, no. Daiki Nagai, I don't think so. At least not that I'm aware. Daiki Nagai, he's like the smaller, a little bit skinnier. He's got shorter hair. Yeah, Murashima, the thicker guy, he's got the burn marks on his arm and stuff. Remember Zane from his dominant strong run? Yeah. Faced off against trying to remember his name, something Matsumoto. Yes, Tatsuya Matsumoto. It was the battle of the bald lads. I just realized that this is going to have Gabe and Ishii on each side of the ring. First time they clash since their anime match. Look at them. Gabe, whoa, ready. Gabe. Oh, is it? That's so awesome. Yes, I'm glad they uploaded it to New Japan World, which makes perfect sense. IWPG women's title and all that. But still, it's nice to see. Definitely going to have to peep that. I could probably squeak that in today after I wake up from my nap. Yo, bro said, hold up. I need to be with my people really quick. Gato's standing on business like, yeah, I booked that House of Torture shit. What about it? Say something. Like, he probably didn't. I don't know how their booking system is. I just lean into the jokes I have heard. And one of the long-standing ones is attack Gato over all questionable booking decisions. I am New Japan. He's been standing on that lately. Yo, that shirt is so sick. Holy crap. The front was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I kind of dig it. No, that back, I want that shirt. Like, I want that shirt. That's great merch. I mean, the fucking kid in the Bushido helmet. The rising sun behind him like that? No. I dig it. I also can appreciate it being not black. And I don't even care. I don't care if it's just gray or white. I can appreciate a pro wrestling shirt not just being black. And I get it. Very easy. It's a very easy look to go with. You can't go wrong with it. But in the same way that I almost find like red themed, particularly red and black themed gear to be just a tired combination. I'll take black and white over black and red any day. Drilla got so obnoxious with the barking. Nah, not the war dogs walking by Ishii's yard and him just being at the edge of the fence being like, what, you want to go? Quick break. It's still cool to see Tiger Mask going. Like, that's so awesome. When you put it in perspective.
お、さあ、棚橋宏対ゲドウです。
Did he just slap him beside his head? Did he just ricochet that motherfucker?
このクイックタッチはやっぱタッグでは非常に有効です。
いい加減にしろとばかりのゲドウです。
日々サミングですよね。おお、ありた。アームドラッグ。
Also, what are these shoes?
タイガーマスクの久々の試合ということで燃えています。おー、飛んでいくかタイガーマスク。
You know, I made the jokes that Kato was going to join the House of Torture, but if he really is the booker, I guess he kind of did. What was this? I mean, I guess it works, but the whole little... The body block thing, sandwiching him in between the body blocks thing, it feels like a super heavyweight spot. Oh, I see what Jesse was talking about now.
変わらないです。態度も変えません。でもゲームはね、その棚橋戦、棚橋宏を指名したことにおいては、僕は語っていませんが、バックステージコメントでね、チャンピオンとして新日本プロレス会社を背負う責任があるというね、そんなようなことを言ってましたよね。
そういうこと言うからですね、やっぱこの新日本愛を感じざるを得ない、はい、そうなるとこうゲーム頑張ってって応援したくなってしまう。いやー、そうなんですよ。
言葉じゃなくてやっぱファイトで見せるっていうのもあって、だからこそ 1.5 東京ドームでのケニー戦、そうですね、あれ田中選手は涙したと思うんですよね。いや、あれは誰しもね、本当に心打たれましたよ。だってまずレスリングタイツに
Propping him up for the spot. Yeah. Oh, both of them had their boots up.
ずるいですよね。ずるいんです。ツボをつきまくってきますからね。
でもそれがなんかあざとく見えないっていうか、本当に心からそう思ってるっていうのが本当伝わってくるじゃないですか。
そして常にこのファイトでは自分の体を削っています。
お、棚橋選手。
Okay. Gabe's lucky that Tug was actually really there because he was left perfectly open. The way he just fell into him was like, what's that? Like, bro, pay attention. The match with Tanahashi isn't for like 2 weeks. It's literally after his jam. I'm so salty because I gotta buy that. Great time to remind y'all about the tipping system. I specifically say that on this channel because we don't have memberships yet. A little bit of a ways away on this channel for that, not gonna lie. Did you just... Oh, okay. Now he's about to hook it, the eye hole of his mask. I'm like, don't be this guy, Drilla. And he is trying to hook like the ear or something. He's trying to hook something on the mask. But not in a way that will like remove it, you know, just for a better grip. Which still deviant, but all the same. Jeez. Oh? Excellent counters from Tiger Mask. Fully still got it. And there you have it, kid. Showdown you were looking for. Hey, then the dragon screw. It's great.
コンディション作りは相当しっかりやらないとね。いやでも大阪城の試合の後、棚橋選手とばったり会った時にですね、めちゃめちゃ行きますからねっていう、もうキリッとね、す
すごい強い眼差しに語ってくれましたよ。
That was crouton. Okay, they landed that one better. On Sunday, it was a full-on crouton for Aomori.
ファイナルロード、引退ロードをゆっくり悠々と歩くつもりはさらさらない棚橋宏。最後まで全力で逸材は新日本プロレスのリングを駆け抜けようとしています。
スピードでいくとやっぱりゲイブ選手の方がね、かなりこう速さでは圧倒してくると思いますんで。
そうですね、スピードという部分ではね。
はい、ただ棚橋選手は上村選手に勝った時のような一発の丸め込みとか、
Got the left arm.
いわゆる棚橋選手のプロレスはアクセルベタ踏みのプロレスではないですよね。バーティカルスープレックスブレインバスター。
Imagine pinning Tanahashi a week and a half out from that title match. Cheeky Gabe. The guitar strum going for that drill hole.
棚橋選手考えてるんじゃないですかね。
いやー、ちょっとそういう丸め込み、抑え込み、そういったとこ考えてる可能性は十分あります。
タイトルマッチはどんな形でも勝ってしまえばチャンピオンですからね。そういうとこは結構棚橋選手したたかだったりしますもんね。
したたかですし、引退前に IWGP のベルト、名のついたベルト、誰が取ると思った？ニコッとか笑いそうですからね。
ドラゴンハリテ
からの
今のラリアットはもらってはいけなかった棚橋。クリーンヒットです。ゲームキットだがゲームキットも棚橋の強烈なドラゴンハリテ、その痛みを今味わっています。
Oh, let's run it back with Ishii and Drilla. Back to the Japan Cup with this one. And Resurgence for that matter. The way that Drilla was like, oh. Discus back chop. Okay.
本当に大きなヘビー級としての舞台、手に入れられるかもしれないという状況です。
いや、本当そこにかけてると思いますよ。初 G1 出場なるか。
そして石井も石井、タッグのベルトを取った後、俺はタッグ屋になるつもりはさらさらないと言い切っています。
はい、ストロングのチャンピオンでもありますから、2冠としてね、しっかり G1 エントリーしたいところですね。
シングルでもガンガンアピールしていくと言っています。そう簡単にはドリラ・モロニーに前に行かせるわけにはいきません。石井智弘。
ただモロニー選手は高木選手、石井選手と戦って、この石井選手の戦い方っていうのにこう非常にアジャストしてきてるんですよね。
リブロック、ドロップダウン。
Oh.
いや、ヘビー級になってもジュニアヘビー級時代のね、なんかしなやかさ。
I was gonna say, don't take any time to reel. You're right back. Oh my gosh. The chops got quieter and quieter. That first one was so intense. And the ropes is going for that gore. Never mind, I don't think he was. He went for a boot that time. Big ass spine buster. Got him really high up in the air. Like hips to chest height, you know? Nice.
さあ相手がダブル WAR スペシャル。石井に2人にとってもいろんな意味が込められてますよね。
2人ともね WAR の時にね、やっぱ
棚橋のエルボーハッターゲイブ。
Oof. Sling blade.
この差し込み方です。カウンターの差し込み方。
ドラゴンハリテタイガーのドロップキック、たまらず場外、タイガーマスクのトップスイッシュ。
Ooh, that was close. That hurt. Oh, not bro's kneecaps.
からスリングブレイド。さあ石井が行くぞ。スライディングラリアット。
Oh, I think we're taking this one home.
とどめを刺すか。
Brainbuster.
バッサー。ワン、ツー、スリー。
And there it is.
いやもう入り乱れがすごかったんで、もう権利が石井選手と平等だっていうのをちょっと一瞬忘れちゃってましたね。盛りだくさんすぎた。
もうどこを見ても激しい戦い。そしてこのゲームキッドと棚橋宏の前哨戦ファーストラウンドからとんでもない火花を散らしています。
Oh, and then Ishii and Driller are talking shit too.
Oh, ちょっと棚橋が感情的になってますね。
もういい加減にしろよ、なめんじゃねえぞっていう気持ち。
You saw Takahashi? Look at the camera like. He's really trying to get under my skin.
さあ石井選手ともろに
Let's say get back in the ring and celebrate with the team.
いつかですね。はい。またとんでもない試合になりそうですね。
いやほんとそうですね。
ゴツゴツゴツというね衝撃音がね後楽園ホールに響き渡るんでしょうね。
そうですね、後楽園ホールですから、とんでもない大熱狂空間をね
Oh,
作りそうですね。
Driller wants that strong title
今
still.
までのシチュエーションニュージャパンカップや IWGP いや、ストロング無差別級選手権試合とはまたシチュエーションが全然違います。 G1 の出場権をかけた戦いです。ある意味ドリノモロニーの未来をかけた戦いでもありますよね。
本当そうです。モロニー選手ね、まだ20代ですからね、本当この初 G1、20代で初 G1 しっかり出て、そこでっていうところあると思いますし、
自分がこのニュージャパンの新日本プロレスの G1 クライマックスに当たり前のようにエントリーできる選手になれるかどうかの、まずは一歩ですもんね。
石井選手もね、去年やっぱ悔しい思いしてますからね。
切符は1枚です。その1枚の切符をめぐって
Well, all right then.
後楽園ホール石井とモロニーが激突します。さあそして棚橋
I'm going to take this moment to stretch my legs. Excuse me, but a moment.
まあ次があるかどうかは分かりませんから
い
ね。
や本当そうですね、一期一会、本当にその時をね、しっかり全力で、そしてまあいつ最後になってもいいように、一回一回を大切にしたいっていうところあると思います。
いやーでも本当にエースはすごい。どこの会場に行ってもね、もうなんていうかそのファンの方々がですね、もう棚橋宏に、こう言ってはなんですが、やっぱお別れを一言言いたいっ
そうですね
ていうね、なんかもう、もう会えないかもしれないから、
いやいい光景だ。
それが本当に日本全国津々浦々、そして世界でもね、アメリカのリングでもそうだったじゃないですか。
いや本当そうでしたね、アメリカでもそうでしたね。
はい、やっぱこの棚橋宏というプロレスラーが築き上げてきたものの凄さというものをね、こうやってファイナルロードで改めて、なんか見させられてると言いますか。
そうですね、見せつけられてますね。でやっぱ本当それなりのこともしっかりしてきましたし。
Alrighty, back in the saddle. Sorry, it was kind of just cramping up, and it just. I feel like it's just better to throw up the splash screen because it's awkward. Imagine someone tuning in and I'm just like doing the weirdest stretch.
さあ残り200日。
Oh, nice catch.
ただね、そこにもね、しっかりいろんな試合が組まれてますからね。
そうですね、まだまだドラマは続いていきます。
Yes, y'all. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Even the quiet lurkers who may just be vibing out because it's an early morning or you got something going on. Thank you so much to everybody hanging out. Also, shouts out to William Powell, New subscriber. Appreciate you. I'm sorry, I don't have notifications set up on this channel yet, so it didn't let me know. I should have been a little more diligent for that, but thank you so much. Hope you've been enjoying the vibes. But yes, up next we got main event 6-man action. Oh, okay. That was a camera angle. Also, y'all, if you could be so kind, please do leave a thumbs up on the stream. Quickest, easiest, most free way to support the channel and the community, as it gets us recommended. And the YouTube algorithm gets us boosted to those who might not know we're out there. You know. So yeah. Also doing, bells on, all that other jazz. There's a lot of ways to support us, but that thumbs up really is just like the most fundamental thing. Goto's music every single time. Go, Goto. It's actually kind of awesome seeing him achieve this level. Bro, still doing his glasses. Said, where's mine? I can't. And we're here. Bro says I'm 6 months into my title reign, but I've officially arrived. It's more like 4, but still. Why does it feel like it's been longer than that? He won the title February 11th. So it was just 4 months last week. How does it feel this way? Maybe because there's been a lot going on. Honestly, it has been a great reign for him. Like I can't take that away from him. I don't feel like anybody can. Maybe ringside in the special premium seats, or royal ringside seats at the Takahashi event for Goto versus CSJ. The low price of $95. Dude, that's epic. My understanding is they have been having attendance issues, so I wouldn't be surprised if the lower prices are to accommodate that. And, like, more power to them. Like, good on them for reading the room, if you will. Yano Tanahashi Jam. Bet. We'll be doing that. I didn't even have that listed on the schedule. That's the 29th. That's a Monday, isn't it? Oh, dude. How you do this to me? I already came to terms with the Monday Soul stream that we're going to be doing. But that's just going to be like a regular tour show. Like, look at us. We're like not even 2 hours in and we're at the main event, That Takahashi Jam, that's going to be a little mini pay-per-view. Well, it is a pay-per-view. Struggling there? You hope he's sitting there just looking at his glasses. Like, he's like an old man who just got a cell phone for the first time, trying to figure out how it works. And the difference between royal seats are for the matches like Tanahashi's. I think part of it might be region-based, Jesse. I'm thinking It just has, because they're in Aomori right now for today and tomorrow's show. Yo, red shoes. Oh, he was flipping it over to red for red shoes. Okay, that's why he was taking a sec. Yo, is he about to call this whole match in these glasses? Because I'm actually 1000% here for it, and I hope he does. You can't tease me like this and take it away, right? This is gonna be the. So it's gonna be going. Also, Shota Ubudo looking like slick businessman. Oh, he took off the glasses. It's on the background. And also to extend to go off my point from earlier. I don't know if Aomori is a particularly expensive area of Japan, but yeah. In the card, all the matches say Takahashi presents Takahashi. Takahashi presents YOSHI-HASHI. That's great. And when you think about it, that's so redundant because dude is the president of New Japan. Are you not presenting all the matches already? Oh my god.
見たいですよね。大岩選手を狙ってるでしょうね。結構いろんなタイトルにですね、本当にこうハングリー精神でたくさんアピールしてですね、やっぱ結果を出すことができませんでしたからね。
Nice the standing switch. Fitting that Oiwa starts here with El Phantasmo because the crux of a lot of this is in pursuing a TV title shot. They got the win in their tag match at Dominion, but neither of them were involved in that finish. That was ESJ pinning Shota. Yes, that's exactly it. Similar prices to tonight, so if you want to swim to Japan, you can be front row for this. Yo, swim to Japan. Yeah, I'll just go for it. Son Goku style. Swimming across the ocean to make it to the tournament. How much are AEW shows? More than that. Like, I think a $70 ticket for an AEW show is going to be dependent on the city, and it will indefinitely be, like, the nosebleed seats. Probably a smaller venue. For the sake of, for the sake of those ticket prices making sense. You wouldn't be able to get away with that in, like, a basketball arena, for example. Not in this economy. If you're trying to stay in the green. Oh. Split. Oh. Oh, he caught himself. Oh, no, he's got to get us a little... He's got to put it to work. Kicked in the face. Oh! Damn. Crowd still being supportive. Appreciate this crowd so much, because damn, that Rana went wrong. Shota. Not Shota Umino with the good game. No, wait. Hold up. How is stripping away all the color ironically giving him the most personality? I'm so lost in trying to understand where Shota is at currently, and I think he is too, and maybe that's part of the character. When it comes to Shota Umino, I really just want to convince myself it's always a part of the character. For my own peace of mind, if nothing else. Okay. That's the senton and the moonsault. Bro is not in the center. Should have had to clear a lot more distance there.
もっともっともう自分が目立ちたいと思っていたでしょう。
Nice.
力が劣っているとは思えない。
That lifter was stiff.
ちょっと捕ま
And again.
大岩にとってはすごく嫌な流れになってしまいました。
I think he's taking a little too much time here. No, he still got it off. The fisherman. Nice. Excellent bridge. The way he had it so measured, setting him from one corner to the other, and then the elbow strike after that. I thought Oiwa was going to counter.
反撃の糸口が見つかりません。大岩良平。しっかりと、ネックロックで動いて
Well, at its shoulder checks that Ravat.
倒れ込みボディプレス。そこでチーム DK が動く。
シンプルなパワーが
Yeesh.
強い。そしてパワーといえば
この男、ビッグジャグ。いやー、なんていうか。
Big ass job. Let's go, Hartley.
そうですね。左のチョップなんだ。
The way he looked around at everybody like,
どこにも行けそうな気がします。
y'all heard that, right?
そのぐらいのやはり頼もしさ。ハートレイ・ジャクソンです。
なんかあったらね、彼の背中に隠れればいいですからね。
さあ、いい形でハートリー・ジャクソンがザック・セイバージュニアにつないでいきました。
さあ、海の選手からするとちょっと大阪城のことが頭をよぎってるかもしれません。
そうですね。
はい、やり返したいところもあると思います。
ああいう負け方ってなんかその頭にも肉体にも残りそうな気がするんです。
Keeping him slumped. Usually picking him up just to slump him in the corner again.
なんかこう頭の回転の勝負とか自分の持ってるものがで上を行かれたって感じがすごい残るんですよね。なぜ俺はあれ対応できなかったんだろう、相手の方が上だったのかっていうそこの境地が本当にこう悔しさとして残ります。
だからパンパンパンとね技の攻防を見せてもいつかまた
Oh my gosh, the torque.
でしょうね。
しかも途中うまく切り返したので
That'll fuck a ligament up, dude.
いけそうに上がった状態から一気にどん底に突き落とされるっていう。
まあ本当に見事として
Tag to Oiwa.
ザック・セイバージュニア。
He's just gonna get right back on it.
カイチのテクニカルレスラーですからね。
さあ再びの大岩です。
Dissecting Umino's knee.
カイチのテクニカルレスラーを我々は普通に目の前で見ることができるっていう。
Red Shoes is looking on in the sun, getting his ass whooped. Just like, okay. Ass whooped is a little aggressive, but getting stomped on.
海野の膝に容赦なく攻撃を加える。それを気合でなんとか踏みとどまっている海野。ああ、ジャックの
Oh, not the best bridge there.
今うまくドロップキックだと思うんですけども、当たるとこをずらされてですね、ちょっとパワーボムのように叩きつけられるような形にね、ポジションを取られてしまいました。
そうですね。やっと自分のペースを
What are you thinking here? He's charging in the corner. Okay. Back elbow.
さらに
Excellent.
当たるとね、やっぱりこう
Caught him on the rebound with a drop
で
kick.
きるわけですよね。
そうですね。
さっきは反転できないの蹴って当たってなかったですか
いわ
らね。
ゆるその足に何の手応えもなかったわけですよ
はい
ね。、
うまく足の間にスルッと頭入れられてしまいましたから。
さあ、後藤だ。大岩良平はおう
おい、来た。
ドン・ファレに勝って G1 に出ればこの後藤と同じブロックになります。
That was perfectly framed.
後藤選手はね、本当にすごかったですね、高木
い
さん。
やー、すごかったですよ。ここに来てまだオリジナル技が出るのかという。
また後藤選手の技のレパートリーが増えましたね。
出ましたしね。しかも後藤かけ
Excellent back drop.
めちゃくちゃかっこいい技ですね。
そうですね。
何するんだと思ってくるって回してドコーンっていくっていう。
ついにそのものズバリの技名が出てきてしまいました、ね。
出てきましたね。
はい。
多くを語らずに GTR って言ってたのにね。
言葉の意味なんかちっとも教えてくれないのに。
はい。今度もうストレートに来ましたね。
はい、後藤革命です。
We're going toe to toe with a different champion. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad thing to stumble into that picture rather than the TV title one.
にとっては本当に脅威でしょうね。
いや、脅威だと思います。
But something tells me that the TV title is their goal specifically.
健
Them being TMDK.
ダメージがあるところにザックにつないでいった。
ここでどういうことを仕掛けるか、タイトルマッチまでの間にどういうものを見せてくるのか、あるいは見せないのか。
Yeah, straight to the back of the head with the drop kick. Normally it's like the small of the neck.
ザックセイバーがザックドライバーを狙っています。オーバーヘッドキック、腕に狙いを定め、今度は足。後藤に狙いを読ませません。さあ、カーボールキック、これは後藤がキャッチ。だが、
足いきましたね。
うまいですね。
裏脇ですか。はい。膝十字か、どっちでもいけます。
Nice.
何でもできる。
アンクルにもいけます。何でもいけます。
That's
今年ザ
Oh?
選手は後藤選手に対して負け、そして引き分けということで勝ってないってことですよ。
You didn't crank the ankle for the sake of moving close. Well, I guess farther away from the ropes, depending on your perspective. Submitting the world champion would be crazy.
ベルトを取れていませんから。
わあ、裏キレスと膝十字いってますね。
そしてザックセイバージュニアにとっては G1 が始
I
ま
got that extra leg locked. Oh, man. Yeah, Goto's just got to, like, rotate.
ヘビー級ベルトがあるかどうかという状況です。
うわあ、これは厳しい。
いやでもね、今ね、新日本プロレスで
There we go.
一番男だと思うんですよ。
Got it.
一番ギブアップを言わせるのが難しい男、それが後藤弘之という男ですよ。
いや、本当ギブアップって言えない状況にありますよね。
ギブアップ、参ったは絶対言わないでしょうね。
だとして無言でタップをしてしまうというね。
まだまだ後藤革命は続きます。
Look at the chops in a little more, man.
よく見えている。
Great roll through, a little mule kick action. PK following. Nice.
サッカーボール食らって、なぜあんなラリアットが打てるのか後藤弘之。
頑丈の G は後藤の G ですね。
確かに。さあ、しかしこれ以上はまずいということで後藤がコーナーにいる ELP に、そしてハートリー・ジャクソンが出てきた。わ
Okay. Splat with the crossbody. Yeesh.
これね、例えばこうハートリー選手が今日 ELP 選手から取ったりとかするとオープンチャレンジこの音が出てくる可能性って高い
あ
ですよ。
りますね。しかも ELP は G1 クライマックスエントリー決まってるじゃないですか。もういろんな意味が出てきますよ。いろんな意味が。
DVD. Let's go.
得意技得意技得意技。取るか取るか。
Kick out.
狙ってますよ。
いや、狙ってますね。今日メインですからね。メインですよ。シリーズ開幕戦のメイン。注目が集まる主役を食ってしまうか。ハートリー・ジャクソン。
No way.
どういうこと？どういうこと？ああ、さすがにいけない。
さすがにいけない。
He was going to go for something nuts. What the?
いやでもハートリー選手だったらやってしまいそうな勢いですよ。もう。
He was going to literally try and one-arm power bomb El Phantasma. The step up and just chilling on the rope there for a second. Excellent. Saved.
止まりましたし、手でロープ掴んでなかったんですよ。とんでもないバランスです。とんですね。あれはすごい難しいです。ああ、腕がもうクロワッサン。チーム小川義成と言ってもいいかもしれません。そうですね。
バックエルボーからアッパーカット。TV チャンピオンが狙われている。
Okay. This is a little snap power slam there. Slice and dice. Barely got his shoulder up, just kind of like measly rolled it up. Huh.
そして後藤と海のハートリー・ジャクソンを捕まえてぶち抜いてハートリーかわして
And then, oh my gosh, they're gonna step out, and there it is. And Dunzo. Hey.
どれだけコンボがつながっていくんだと。
さすがのハートリー選手もこれはい
やーダメですね。
これは返せない。
Wow. Honestly thought TMDK was going to get the win here.
メインを勝利で飾ったのはエル・ファンタズモ。
Particularly because tomorrow we're going to have 5/6 of this match happen again.
海の翔太組です。
Yes, please, thumbs up, gang. I don't know what happened, but it looks like a lot of the thumbs are just kind of like phased out of existence on the video. So if y'all could double check, make sure you got those thumbs up. It'd be very much appreciated. We do our best to try and make these streams thrive at their regular days and irregular hours. Best we can. We can only do so much. It's really in y'all's hands.
リズムよく、本当このタッグとしての相性もすごくいいんだなっていうのが伝わってきました。
よどみないですよ。
This was the main, actually, Jesse.
本当なんかこう三者三様にね。
The show kind of flew by fast. I think it's because it was only a 7-match card, and the first 2 matches were 10-minute time limit Young Lion matches.
素晴らしい連携。これを
So that really helps the show go by.
だから本体の強みは誰が誰と組んでも、そういうチームワークが見せられるという。
But I do believe we're about to get a pre-match post-match promo.
悔しいと思いますよね。
悔しいでしょうね。その前戦闘ですごい
Of course, despite the regular times, we're going to get some normalcy, because tomorrow it's going to be the same start time,
決まったばかりです。
which later than usual for them, but
世界ヘビー級チャンピオン
very beneficial to us here in the States,
のザ・セイバージュニア。
at least on the East Coast.
本番は6.29名古屋棚橋ジャム
You were already easily 2 or 3 times more expensive. Even New Japan's strongest outfits. That tracks, yeah, because it's just like pricing is just different here. Yep. ELP gonna send us home sweet.
What's going on, huh? Hunter with a big win. ELP with the Thunder Kiss. Shota with the Lariato. Big Papa Goto with a big old goal. IWGP, I got my big old Papa Jono in the house.
My man is so hyped.
I don't think they understand. Now, can you translate for me? Big translate.
He's like, wait, what?
最初に今のを訳してくれと。同時通訳。
Wait, what? New Japan's airing this on YouTube? Fucking what?
通訳の人のコールは珍しいですね。
はい。
No way.
おお。
本日は私の通訳のために来ていただいて誠にありがとうございます。
本当？
いや、
Oh my god, they really are. That's hilarious. But yes, hey there, fam. How it goes? But yeah, you said first of all, so second of all. Put the smile on his face for him. I do think for their smaller shows, yes, I agree. Personally, I mean, as a subscriber to New Japan World, I would actually kind of appreciate the having the Road to shows. I think is a great call specifically, and the New Japan Soul shows particularly feel like Road to G1. So I think that's not a bad shout. But I don't think they should air the G1 shows on YouTube, in my opinion. To make no mistake, it'd be very beneficial to a lot of people but it would be detrimental to them. Money-wise. Maybe it'd get a few more eyes, but I don't know if it trans. What is that big square?
7回の防衛を経てここ青森に帰ってくることができました。ありがとうございます。次はザック戦8度目の防衛を果たしてチャンピオンのまま G1 クライマックスに突入したいと思います。
Kind of.
G1 の G は後藤の G
If they scheduled their dates a little more delicately, I think they could do that.
青森でも行くぞ
Especially they would encourage restreams or watchalogs.
今夜もバッチリ決まりました。
そうか、G1 の G は
Love this thing.
後藤の G の季節が来るってことですからね。
But yeah, it's really a matter of their scheduling because like their shows are all over for the touring, and I imagine that's just when they can get a venue. But yeah, it would be cool if they're like, oh, all right, for the New Japan Soul Tournament, we're going to do Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays for the 3 weeks this tour goes on, kind of thing. But no, it's not that cut and dry. I do think it hurts them, at least here over in the West, to have such an infrequent schedule because pro wrestling fans are so conditioned to just same time, place. But yes, y'all, that was it for night 1 of New Japan Soul. Please do leave a thumbs up if you could be so kind. It very much helps. It supports us a lot, gets us boosted in the algorithm for people who might be looking for New Japan watch-alongs. And otherwise, we're going to be going live tomorrow, same time, 6 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. BST for night 2. And of course, this Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be the nights 3 through 5 for it. We'll be live for those as well. Going live later on today for AEW Grand Slam Mexico over on the main channel as well. So if AEW is your stroke, come on by for that. Got a lot going on. But yes, y'all. I think that... How about having the first round shows in the G1? I don't know, because I don't think that's going to... I don't think that'll stick like some people would want to. I think that it only works for the people who just like want to get the free stuff. Like, you know, I don't think that's going to translate to people subscribing to New Japan World, which is kind of what you'd want to go for, and something like that. Like the Road to shows make perfect sense for that because, oh, you want to see the show this is all building to? Go to that. But the G1 and IMAX will be like, here's a teaser, the first 2 shows. If you want to see this next 17, come on over here, and they'll be like, nah, I'm good. I think I'll keep up with the results. The AW or WWE pre-shows on YouTube? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's their call, ultimately. We'll see. I won't, like, be mad at them if they do it, you know? I'll be like, no, how dare you? You know. New Japan World has still got plenty of bang for its buck. But, yes, that is all for me, y'all. I hope to catch y'all later on for AEW or tomorrow for some more New Japan. Until next time. Take care and happy wrestling. Peace.